easily see how many. Here are some recommendations to get you started. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Titans and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you have quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple of QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show. And yeah, his second year as a starter took a little bit of a beating and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football that will be a big part of Drake's career.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Traveler.
They go right back to Hall. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Called in by Worthy.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
They're set up at the 35 now. Motion man sent left. First down throw for May. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They give on second to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, third and less than a yard. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Brushes him off with ease. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. On play action, here's May. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On first down, here comes Hall. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 27. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Going play action, May. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's May. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Option play they give to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. To the air on 1st down, May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Benson on the counter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. One quarter down. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They have 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This one's to Hawkinson outright. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Peyton Wilson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 34. Brought in right side by Moore. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Able to find Hawkinson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Titans and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. May now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They send a receiver in motion right. Gets it running the sweep. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. And mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, hey.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Staying on the ground with Benson. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw him. And he can't escape, they drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. running it after the penalty. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. That's complete. Here's Cowie. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kair Elam getting there for the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. He's got Watson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A costly mistake as the late hit on the quarterback leaves this defense out there and gives the other side some yards and a first. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full feet.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
Here we go, sack.
3rd and long for him here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. From the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's able to get the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's May to the air. That's caught for the first. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's May. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts and Trey Benson back out on offense. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They just get the play off. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll start our tour in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. And it's the Raiders who have the lead in that one. The Raiders trying to hold on and claim victory. Leaving Las Vegas, we hop on the 15th, head over to Inglewood to check in on the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 2 touchdown passes there for Tua Tagovailoa. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Joe Burrow, a couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. We just watched a fine first half out of this quarterback. That's Drake May. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Looking for a throw here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. He puts some juice on, brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready, go.
Made a throw it. Forced out to his right. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10 now. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Trying to work quickly now. To throw, here's May. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. May now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts ready to take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And he's brought down for a loss. The Colts are ready for the punt. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. But I know on a golf course, you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. On play action, here's May. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. May now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go.
1st down from the red zone. Able to get it to Benson. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They give up the gut to Benson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. He's going to throw this one. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it an 18-point game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it's going to be 2nd down. Going play action, May. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. To throw here on 1st down. This reeled in by Benson. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
This will be caught by Kelly. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it yet again. That's complete. Here's Cowie. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll throw it again. To the sideline and intercept it. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. He'll throw it. He finds Slayton. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run. It's Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They start the drive call. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. 2nd and 8. He's on the move. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
May now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. First down throw for May. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Back to the air. It's May. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down. Let's go now.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready?
Third and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Benson's got it. Oh, stiff arm.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Turning to Benson on third. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Pass play coming here. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. May. Got a man. Bowers has it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
19, Tiger, 19, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now off play action. He lofts it deep left. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Titans continue piling it on here in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will trail by 25. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Titans and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
May looking to throw. Able to hit home, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see, it's 1st and goal. Buys time, rolling right. And the defender coming away with it. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hockenson reels it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Back to throw on 3rd down. Stays in the pocket. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.